If you're actually serious about changing your life on 2026, watch this video fully. This video will not have any background songs, no flashy edits, just clips of me talking. So if you have enough attention span and if you genuinely want to improve your life, watch this video. Okay, the first thing is think about this for a second. So this year is 2025 and you wanted this year to be that year where you finally took action and changed your life completely, but you didn't. Okay? So all these 365 days on 2025, you've been doing a set of repetitive bad behaviors, right? So the question I'm asking you is, you seriously think you can just snap your fingers on January 1st and then you seriously think you can just magically change your life? You can I don't get it. Like, how does it work? Like, you seriously think you're just gonna, ignore these 365 days of building the constant habit of constantly following these bad behaviors? You think you're just gonna snap a finger and then instantly on a day's night it's gonna change at January 1st, 2026? No. So how do we actually change that? First things first is change your environment, dude. See, for instance, let's say you've been drinking all these days, you've been going to a bar and drinking 24/7. And what if I say you from the next day you should go to the bar and you should sit there at the counter, but you should not drink? How long can you resist it? You just can't. It's almost impossible. And that is the reason 99% of the people fail their New Year resolutions. See, the thing is, everybody tried to, take this bar analogy for example, for instance. Everybody try to do is they try to sit at the bar and then they try to focus. No, you just can't do that. So change your environment. Like, if you set your desktop for gaming, if you have that setup, how do you expect you to be productive with all these games installed in your PC? It's literally impossible. Number two, cut off all distractions. See, if you actually want to change your life and if you actually want to make money, you need to enter a seasons where you need to go off to that lonely chapter. You need to grind alone. Alex Hormozy, Chris Williamson, everybody used to say, like, every single person has to enter a lonely chapter in their life, and that is the season where they drastically change their life, and you need to enter that. So for that to do, you just have to cut off all distractions, all these cheap dopamines that you get. Just fuck off from Instagram, dude. I swear. You don't like get anything from Instagram. I will promise you, if you're a girl, even if you deactivate Instagrams, boys are gonna be hitting on you on other platforms. But if you're a guy and if you are actually planning on deactivating Instagram, do it. You want to change your life, dude. I mean, aren't you tired of being in the same shitty exact situation, the same exact shitty fucked up life for almost a decade now? Like, you need to change, dude. You need to change fast. Okay, so if you like quit Instagram, let me tell you what's gonna happen. Nobody gives a fuck. Honestly, nobody gives a fuck. Maybe that one or two people who give a fuck, they like come and text you and see what is up, what happened, dude. And then even they are gonna disappear. So you have these goals. You have these goals. Listen carefully. You have these goals. So you're the one who's supposed to work for them. Nobody's gonna do it for you. So cut off all distractions. Come off, deactivate Instagram for a while. I mean, for now, you can reactivate it later. So deactivate Instagram, all these shits, delete those shits, delete TikTok, delete Instagram, delete all those shits and start changing your life. Third most important thing is you need to start journaling and you need to make promises that you're gonna work your ass off to fulfill that promise. Let me explain. Let's say, for instance, I'm gonna do a task X, and if I don't do it, see, I'm not even like obeying my own words. Even my words will not have power. I will not even be able to get my own self-respect. So just set out promises and set out things that you're gonna do, and for fuck's sake, do it. Just do it. Doesn't matter. You're not gonna sleep until you don't do it. Just do that. Do journaling regularly. Do all these productive shit, See, your life is not gonna, as I said, your life is not gonna change drastically after January 1st. You need to like brute force it. You need to brute force it. See, if you're like coming off all these distractions, it will be hard for you to actually follow on this path, but you need to have that willpower and that resilience to actually follow this path. Let's say you deactivated Instagram, deleted all those apps, and on the day 4 or day 5, you want to install that app so bad. You know why? Because the previous entire years of behavior is attached to you. How do you expect it to, like, just magically disappear? It won't. Like, it will drag you back to the old habit, the old fucked up behavior, the old fucked up version of yourself. And it will actually want you to stay there. It will want you to stay comfortable. See, every single person who's trying to do something extraordinary or something different from the norm, they get bashed at. They get this resilience. They get this resistance, Sorry. They get this resistance, and you need to actually come out of it. There's Everybody knows this, right? There's a threshold point after which you just burst out. Just like that, there's a threshold point, and after that, these things will not bother you anymore. You will get used to it. So start that. And yeah, these are the three things that I want you to focus on 2026. Like, if you actually want to change your life, don't wait for 2026 and start today. Every single day is a new year, is a new day for you to change your life. And we think we need to have this calendar new year. We need to have this calendar new year to change the life, but you don't have to. You can start changing your life today.